That's all it is. I treat my body like a playground. Exactly what I do. Speaking of balls, you see Halliburton game tying shot to force overtime last night. Crazy stuff. I don't want to talk about it because like I felt kind of good for New York. Like things are looking up for New York, and then look at New York now. You know what I mean? It's like God had to fucking intervene. You can't have good things. If you're New York, you are not allowed to have good things apparently. And yeah, Midwest supremacy, whatever, blah blah blah. It's just like it's just messed up. Yeah, Halliburton did another 9/11 last night, and it's really fucked up. Why does New York have to experience this kind of why does New York have to consistently experience 9/11s over and over again? It's fucking bullshit. Considering that I don't have any sort of affinity or loyalty to the teams at all. I have loyalty to one man and one man only, and unfortunately his spotlight was stolen from him by the next generation of basketball players who have no respect whatsoever for the elderly. Okay, LeBron James is who I'm talking about. At this point, it's like, it's fine. You know, it's whatever happens. You know, I have no, as long as, you know, now that the Celtics are out, it's just respect to New York for doing that. That was an act of anti-racism. And the very fact that other teams are not letting New York win is kind of bullshit, because you should be in solidarity for the anti-fascist actions that the New York Knicks engaged in. But of course, the Halliburton is just disrespectful. The Halliburton, what the Halliburton, what the Halliburton, this flash in every Knicks fan's eyes when Tyrese hit the choke emote. That's crazy. Indiana gotta have more races than Boston. So New York has had several Nazi rallies in MSG. Guys, this literally has nothing to do with the actual makeup of the area that we're talking about or the history, and everything to do with both the fandom and also like look at the Boston Celtics now. The Boston Celtics now is a black team, okay? The reason why people still say it's a white supremacist team is, one, because it's a joke, and two, because of its history, and three, because of the fandom. Okay? Like, it's not like we are not living in the fucking, you know, Larry Bird era anymore, okay? It doesn't matter. Don't say that about the Celtics. They're white in my dad's eyes. See, this is what I mean. Exactly. Exactly. Celtics fandom will get mad at me, but only because I said they are no longer a white team, but a black one. And they'll get mad at me in the opposite direction, where they're like, no, what are you talking about? No. The accent itself was wrong. The fuck are you saying, dude? They're still white to me. How dare you? It's a white man's team. Boston strong. People are talking about 9/11 tonight. But you know, it was a real Boston Marathon moment when the Knicks destroyed us and our chances. No one cares. Anyway, Bill Burr ain't never coming on this stream. First team to ever draft a black player. First team to have an all-black starting five. First team to have a black coach. But yeah, the fandom is racist. Can't deny that. Exactly. My boy's a Celtics fan, and we call him the Black Klansman. This is why Bill Burr doesn't come on stream. I think Bill Burr would be appreciative of how good my Bill Burr impression is, because I'm a massive stan. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. How did this turn back? Why are we doing NBA memes right now so early? Oh my god. What the fuck? We part of the Halaban today. Bro, wait. How tall is Tyrese Halliburton? Hold on. Hold on now. Oh my god, bro. Osama is literally taller than Tyrese Halliburton. Bro, Osama bin Laden was like 6'7". Bro. Yo. Osama would have been a fucking power forward, dude. Yeah, he was he was worried about the wrong rockets. No, bin Laden. I don't think bin Laden was 6'5". I think bin Laden was 6'7". Wait, let me see. Osama bin Ballin. Osama bin Laden height. Oh my god! Oh my god, I was wrong. Oh my god. 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 I was wrong. He was 6'5". He just lied about his height. People just lied about his height. Oh my god. Same height as Tyrese Halliburton. Oh my god. Wait. And gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs, it is Thursday, folks. It is Thursday, May 22nd, 2025, and I am a little delayed. I am a little late, and I apologize, but I hope everyone's having a great one. Hassan Tim Heidecker just mentioned you on his live show. Hell yeah. What's he up to? I hope it was in a positive fashion. I haven't hung out with or done anything collaborative with them in a while, but I'm down to link up and build. Folks, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, folks, MBs, we are live. We're alive, and this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasanabi, Piker. I'm fashionably late, of course. Yes, that is right, and there is good reason for it. Okay, I'm fashionably late because I got called a gamer on CNN, and it gave me an aneurysm because I've been trying to escape the gamer allegations for as long as I have. Bro, Trump just said Harvard can't enroll international students anymore. Yeah, I know. I'm not that late. I'm a little late, and I apologize, but this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasanabi Piker in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. So help me God, that's precisely what I'm going to do. Last night, it finally happened. I did the Phineas. I did the Phineas stream. And you guys might have watched it. Not many of you did, I don't think. But Phineas and the boys hung out with them, had some spuds. Fucking hell. Got some spud, boys. Spud. But yeah. KCL made you proud, yelling at a chat about using AI. Yeah, hold on. We'll cover that in a second. 30-minute late is peak ADD. I'm here for it, bro. Much love. Hey. I know. Hold on. It was sick. The Spud Boys are sick. They're dope. They're cool as hell. This was very funny. There was some very funny moments from it, I think. I can't believe they called him a gamer. Grow up. As I mentioned on Patreon side of Office Hours Live offhandedly, but still I've been waiting for Tim to talk about him in any form for a while now. I don't think chatters understand this. I've done Tim's show. I've hung out with Tim. Yeah. Anyway, this is this is the post I was looking for.
This man, the last time he came to Abby, I invited him out for my birthday. He stayed for 2 minutes and 30 seconds and left.
Russia had invaded Ukraine.
Bro.
I remember vividly because
this man, the last time he came to the Abbey.
The Uber driver last night was amazing as well. The Uber driver conversations are literally, I think, some of my best work. The Uber driver combos that I have are some of my best work. Thank you. We'll do debunking of the Trump white genocide nonsense that he was posting at the White House yesterday. H3 Summit is trying to tie Noah Sampson to the diplomat shooting and sharing the FBI tip line. Dude, they are completely they're insane. It doesn't work that way, dude. It doesn't work that way. You can't just like decide my favorite content creators like enemies online are responsible for stochastic terror. Like it doesn't. Please just don't even give it any air. They're fucking it's the most annoying, smarmy, ridiculous, racist, heinous, delusional, self-interested fan base. Oh my God. Please. Initial takeaway from Uber combos is this is crazy, but the real takeaway is that the Dems are so bad. Yes. Yes. That is what I want. Anyway, yeah, fuck the Ethan Slop shit, please. Like they're just like constantly in a state of panic, thinking that the entire world is against them or against their multi-millionaire content creator who's just fucking losing his goddamn mind every day. Just stop. You about to be arrested? For what? Having a fucking fat cock? Don't think that's illegal until, I don't know, the Trump administration makes a move on that. All right, so where was I? What was I talking about? Just wanted to say thank you for helping me get serious about working out. Oh yeah, personal news. So yeah, we got spuds, then we got some Greek yogurt, and I hung out with Phineas and the boys a little bit further after the stream ended. I gotta do more fun shit for sure, because like I have trained the audience to only do politics, and if not politics, then drama, and sometimes more drama than politics. And I hate that. I think it's very annoying. So we gotta not let that happen. And we gotta have more fun IRL stuff. So Trump admin said Harvard can't enroll foreign students and current internationals must transfer. Yeah, I saw it. That's not going to happen. That's insane. Okay. You said this at the end of 2024 and somehow we've done less. Yeah, well, the reason why we've done less fun shit is because Trump is the president. Israel's doing a genocide. Russia is not ceasing its endless invasion of Ukraine. Look at the world. You know what I mean? Like there are usually 10 to 15 stories that under normal circumstances I would cover. Under normal circumstances, there's like 10 to 15 stories that I don't even get to sometimes because I'm just like so tired by the end of like 7 hours where I'm like, all right, maybe I'll watch like one fun video. And it's like, it's crazy. Like, bro, it's so messed up. It's so messed up that India and Pakistan went at it. Like out of nowhere. Like nuclear powers are duking it out. It's just like people say nothing ever happens, but it's like things are happening all the time, man. Things are happening all the freaking time, you know? But yeah, we got a lot happening. We're gonna get to We're gonna get to the Israeli embassy people getting killed. Obviously, that's like something that I'm assuming at least 2,000 people in here are waiting for me to talk about, just so they can immediately clip as much as they can from the broadcast to send directly to Jonathan Greenblatt, so they can fucking deplatform me or some shit, which is, you know, very cool for you guys. Good luck. Okay. The alleged shooter was a PSL member. Yes, I saw that. I looked at the background. Don't worry. I saw a bunch of stuff on it. Obviously, it's just like, once again, classic framing. I'll get to it in a second. Oh, personal news wise, let me tell you what I was doing. So last night, I feel kind of bad that I had the spuds. And then after I had the fucking jacket potato spuds, I'll have Greek yogurt, and I didn't keep up my diet. It was the first day that I've broken my diet since I what's PSL? PSL is Party for Socialism and Liberation, which is a very cool political organization that I think is doing great work. This person was not, like, I don't think affiliated with them at that point. He has a manifesto out. We'll look at that as well. It's very damaging. We'll get to it. Because he left PSL in 2017. That makes sense. Yeah. No one that is like still an active PSL are active organizers. They're not great when it comes to like actually getting people elected or whatever, but they are fantastic organizers. And I will say that no one who is like affiliated, who is like a straightforward organizer, would do something like that. They wouldn't, because they know that the amount of attention, the negative attention that they would bring to the organization would be far too damaging. Even if they had this ambition, they would not. They wouldn't do that. Organizers won't do shit like that. And PSL are all organizers. It'd be mostly like a former member or something. And I do assume that like the government will use this. The government will use this as an effort to like basically make it illegal for PSL to continue organizing. And I'll defend that in a little bit, obviously. But that's neither here nor there. Personal news. So, personal news. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Woke up early this morning. I balled my freaking face off. Okay. Let me tell you, balled my absolute face off this morning. Destroyed my enemies in the marketplace of ball. Fucking destroyed them. Let me tell you, it was a great morning for basketball. Okay. I'm feeling real confident coming in. And one of those people that I destroyed was also Elum. That's right. Hello, Elum. Elum also looks pretty jacked now. Boom. He doesn't know how to ball. He doesn't. I know. But he's actually, my post work's gotten a lot better too. Worst music I've ever heard. Aura Aura. You put those supposed to work. That's